The Us Metaphor back for more. They kick the roll, represent everyone's you and not verse. Gonna do a video on the moon in Leo. So we just had the full moon in Leo. So was you satisfied with your expression? That's the main question, right? So the moon in Leo is fixed fire, being consistent or stubborn upon your visions and your ways of expression. So bringing that vision to reality, so to speak, right? So this will be an emotion of feeling consistent in your way of visions. So your vision is consistent. The way that you see yourself receiving energy is in a way that you've already, like it's already been a foreshadowing. Like you feel that you are like a royalty, so to speak. So like the fixed signs are like royalty in a way, because it's the way that they go about the circumstance. So with the moon being here, it's a little bit different from the sun and a little bit different from the ascendant too. It's actually almost to a higher extent, like to a farther extent than that. Like they go farther than the other two. Because this is your emotions, the way you feel comfortable, the way that you react and respond to things. So the way that you react and respond is in a way that, okay, I feel that I'm on the stage at all times, so to speak. My expression is the expression that's being looked at right now. The way that I react and respond, everybody's looking at that as the example. So that'd be if it was in your natal chart. If you look at it through the transiting sky, this is the time you want to express yourself or see things, follow through. The fixed fire would be a way of, bringing your vision from the Aries moon, which you initiated and created. This is the time to put it on the forefront and express yourself, or a time to see what you've created actually, like I say, follow through. Or like if we're giving the seed analogy, it would be like the Aries was the seed, and now the fifth house is starting to come. The plant is starting to come up out of the ground. Or the Leo, I mean to say. So like the first house would be the plant, the seed. The fifth house, you would say, is that plant starting to grow its root from out of the ground. This would be that expression, or like about to bloom kind of thing, getting ready to. So with the Leo being here in the first house, this would be the Leo rising, right? So are you satisfied in the way of your expression, in your way of your personal affairs, what you've got going on in your personal life? Your first impression of even yourself, like when you look at yourself in the mirror, like are you happy with what you've got going on, the 7th, 3rd? Like the way that you bring yourself to, like we look at it, this is a full moon, so like we had that sun in Aquarius, right? So it's going to be in your 7th house if you're a first house Leo. And if you have misplaced houses, take that for with a grain of salt, because you have maybe a different house in the 7th house. So what I'm saying with this is you're going to find the way that you relate and the way that you personally express yourself, you see what I'm saying, to your actual relationships. Like the sun's going to show you what actions to take, and the moon's going to show you, okay, this is how I react and respond, this is the way I'm feeling right now, you see what I'm saying? So the transiting moon is going to say, okay, are you expressing, like, do you have the right personal people around you? Like are the relationships you have akin to your personality? Like the people around you, are they actually benefiting you, or is it there's an opposite of benefit, I can't think of it right now, I don't know why, but is it harmonious, you see what I'm saying, or harmful? Which kind of individuals do you have around you? And like, what I'm saying, are you bringing your personal goals, what you have for your personal self? Is that are you satisfied with what you see? Like, do you have potential in what you got going on? Or are you actually satisfied with what you've created, and is it actually sustaining you, so to speak? Okay, so it's the first house. The second house would be your value. So valuing your expression. Do you actually value the way you express yourself? Is the way that you value your expression actually putting you on, like making you feel like royalty, like I explained earlier? Like, do you value yourself in a space that, okay, like I'm in charge of what I got going on, so to speak? Like the way you express yourself, are you satisfied with that expression? Do you value the way that you express yourself, or is it in a way that you don't feel that you could actually value what you express. You see what I'm saying? That's, on the lower octave. And, if you're dealing with that, you got to actually find something to value, find the actual right idea to actually bring what you value onto a bigger stage and actually, make it worth something. So this is, and then the third house, we would have Leo being here, and it would be the environment. So are you able to express yourself in your environment? Does your environment actually benefit you? Is it a harmonious environment? Do you actually feel comfortable expressing yourself in this environment? You see what I'm saying? Your associates around you, are they actually helping you out? They bring the right knowledge and wisdom. If you're looking at the opposite house, which should be that Aquarius. See what I'm saying? So, we kind of look back on it depending on your geographical location. Where I'm at, the moon's at 27 degrees Leo. So this is, a little bit after the actual direct degree of the full moon opposition, I mean to say. So you could actually, look at it depending on your geographical location and where the moon's actually at for you individually. So, like I say, this is about the environment. So, do you actually are you able to communicate your expression? Do you actually want to bring it to the forefront? You see what I'm saying? And the people around you harmonious? You see what I'm saying? Are they bringing a good space to actually communicate? You see what I'm saying? And get your thoughts out. So then the fourth house would be your personal feelings, like the heart space, what's close to you. So are you able to express where your heart space, are the people around you actually going to benefit you whenever you express this heart space? Do you feel comfortable bringing what's private to you and close to the heart? Are you able to actually bring that to the forefront around other individuals and it actually be beneficial instead of harmful? That's what you're looking at here with the fourth house. The fifth house is the expression. So are you comfortable with your actual expression, what you've actually put on the fifth house stage? What, if you've planted good seeds, then you're able to actually express yourself in the way you express yourself sustains you. You see what I'm saying? So the vision that you've created is actually worth something. So your expression is on not a plateau, but like on a stage. You're actually using it to benefit you. So like, we look at entertainment, like is the way that you bring the entertainment to other individuals, is it actually benefiting you? Do you have potential in that? See what I'm saying? That's where the Leo energy's at. Either you got something going on and it's actually benefiting you and you can actually say something for it and show proof, or you're on the the working towards, like the potential side. You can actually see a real potential in something. Then the sixth house would be your routine pattern, your health, and things like that. So are you able to actually express yourself? Like, are you healthy enough to express yourself? You see what I'm saying? Do you have a healthy routine and pattern to the point where you can actually put something on a schedule and actually express that throughout this next, these 2 weeks of going through the full moon, then waning, and then we're going to, start a new cycle. So that's what you're going to be kind of going through is, okay, do I have the right routine and pattern? And, on the full moon, you'll actually see it, the full accumulation of what you had. Did you actually, are you satisfied with your actual schedule? Are you actually satisfied with the way that you take care of your health? In the seventh house, are you satisfied with your relationship, the way that you express yourself in your relationship? Is that vision actually being accumulated? Are you satisfied with the accumulation of that vision of the relationship? And that's pretty much, that's about it right there with that. Like, you could put it on interpersonal relationships or just relating to the actual collective in general. So, like, which way are you relating? Are you relating, are you being stubborn about the way that you relate to other people, and is your expression throwing people off and you can actually feel that? You see what I'm saying? So maybe you could, like, switch it up a little bit, or is your expression, you feel that, okay, no, I actually am relating well, it's just other people don't want to accept the keys I'm trying to give them. In the eighth house, this would be the behind-the-scenes secrets and stuff you got in the closet you don't want to show nobody. You see what I'm saying? Do you feel comfortable with your sex life? Are you able to express yourself in your sex life? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's that behind-the-scenes thing, behind closed doors. Are you satisfied with what you're doing that only you know about, so to speak? And the way that you express yourself in your behind the scenes nature. Are you pretty much satisfied with oneself? You have self love behind the scenes. That's what it's about with the 8th house. If it's on the lower octave, you need to do some shadow work and get on that. You see what I'm saying? Look at what you're really doing behind the scenes that nobody else sees. Get yourself right. Get your mind right. In the 9th house, this would be the knowledge, wisdom, and travel in the mind, or actually in the physical reality. So are you satisfied with the vision of the way of traveling? Are you satisfied with the knowledge and wisdom that you've actually attained, and it's actually accumulating something that you can, speak for, so to speak? So that's what it's really about with the 9th house. Like, can you travel, and can you speak for you traveling? Can you speak for the knowledge and wisdom that's taking you places? That's what it's about. 10th house, be your status. So are you satisfied with your status? Are you satisfied with the blueprint you've created? Are you satisfied with where you're going? Is it actually in a positive expression where what you express is actually giving you a good status? Is what you express giving you a bad status? You know what I'm saying? Like, are people looking down on you because you kind of just like real sneaky and just don't want to say nothing about what you got going on? You know what I mean? So hey, you sting yourself sometimes. Get your status right. 11th house. This would be your associates, your group members, your humanitarian association, the way that you associate to the outside world. You see what I'm saying? Like in public places, so to speak. Are you satisfied with your expression in public places? It's pretty much, about all there is to it. If you're unsatisfied with your way that you're expressing yourself in a public place, then okay, maybe you need to be around a different group or a different public place. Maybe you just need to get yourself right. You see what I'm saying? The way that you relate to your associates maybe is a little bit, off. The way that you don't actually value, maybe not the word values. Maybe you don't actually express your full self around your associates. So you want to bring that more to the forefront whenever you get around that group you feel comfortable with. So first step in that is around the lower octave is getting a comfortable group, and then boom, actually expressing yourself is the second step. And the 12th house is your dreams, illusions, nightmares. And with this, it'll be, do you feel comfortable with your expressing of your dreams? So are your dreams actually accumulated? Is what you had dreamt about maybe 2 weeks ago, or even this last year about, the following year, what you're going to have going on? Is it actually accumulated? Is your dream actually coming to the forefront? Or is it just an illusion? Are you expressing a dream? Are you expressing an illusion? Or are you expressing a nightmare? One of the three. So that'll tell you which octave you're on. That's real simple. So yeah, much love and holla back at me.